Okay, fifth graders, 12.8. We're almost done with chapter 12 here, and 12.8 it's questions about converting measurements. And as I scan through it, it pretty much looks like it's all short little word problems, which is really good practice for you guys, actually. And I'll highlight a few of these for class craft. Let's look at the first example here. It says a city pool is in the shape of a rectangle, and they want to know the perimeter of the pool. And if you look at it, you'll see that they give you the measurements in feet and in yards. And so you're obviously going to have to convert one to the other. In box B here, it says, what do you know the dimensions of the pool? Looks like length is 25 yards and the width is 60 feet. And then in box C here, it says convert the 25 yards to feet. Well, how would you do that? And they show you how here. And I think you guys would be able to do this. 25 yards, if you want to know what that is in feet, you're just going to multiply it by 3 because there's 3 feet in 1 yard. And so 25 feet times 3 is 75. It's 75 feet. So the 25 yards is equivalent to 75 feet. And then you could figure out what the perimeter is, because if this length right here is 75 feet, then this one up here is 75 feet. And of course, you would know that if this is 60, then this side is also 60 feet. And then when we're talking about perimeter, you remember that you're just adding up the sides. And so the perimeter of the pool here is 270 feet. So down to the convince me, it's asking a question that says, if the width of the pool is increased by 3 feet, what would the new perimeter be? Well, first off, let's go back to the old perimeter. What was the old perimeter? It's 270 feet. So if the width is increased by 3 feet, what's the new perimeter? Well, you're not going to just add 3 feet. It's not going to be 273 feet. That would be incorrect. Let's look at the picture again here. It says I'll go back to it here. The width of the pool is increased by 3 feet. So what are they calling the width? Are they calling that the 60? Yes. So the width is 60 feet. So that means this direction here goes up 3 feet, but it also goes up 3 feet here on both sides. So back to the convince me question. It's not 273, it's 276 feet. Because you're adding 6, because it's 3 feet on both sides. Okay, 276 feet. Let's look at the guided practice here. In the example on the previous page, how could you find the perimeter by converting all the measurements to yards? Well, let's go back to the previous page here. So one side is done, 25 yards each. So the other one is 60 feet. So back to the question here, we would have to convert 60 feet to yards. So how would you do that? It's going to be 60 divided by 3 equals something yards. I'll just put YD for yards. All right, let you figure that one out. Write a real world multiple step problem that involves measurement. Yeah, not worried about that because I'm not going to try to figure out or all the examples that you guys could come up with, and there'd be quite a few. So we're not going to worry about number 2 there. Number 3, Stacia, is that how you would say that? Needs enough ribbon to wrap around the length and height of a box. If the length is 2 feet and the height is 4 inches, how much ribbon will she need? So 2 feet, let me ask you this, 2 feet is how many inches? That's going to help. So 2 feet is 24 inches. So give me the total in inches. That's what I'm looking for. How much ribbon will she need? I'm going to highlight this one. You guys can do this one for class craft for some points. All right. Let's see here. Let's move down. Let's go to the independent practice and look at one of those. Isaac buys milk to make milkshakes. I'm looking at number 4 here for his friends. He buys 1 quart of milk and a half a gallon of milk. How many cups of milk does he buy? Well, first off, you need to figure out how many cups of milk are in a gallon. Wow, I'd have to scroll back. I know we have, you guys could flip back in your book and look. So he buys 1 quart of milk and a half a gallon. You're also going to know how many quarts. Well, you don't. Yeah, how many quarts are in a half a gallon. So this information is, I don't know what section this was. Let me look here. Liquid measurements. When was that? There's weight in 12.3. Let me see here. Okay, so 12.2. I'm just going to tell you that. Look in, let's see here, look in 12-2. And so I'm going to highlight this one and let you guys tell me how many cups of milk he buys. Look in 12.2. Because at the beginning of 12.2, it tells you that 1 gallon is 4 quarts, 1 quart is 2 pints, 1 pint is 2 cups, and 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. So that should help you guys out. Okay, let's see here. So there's 2 I've highlighted. Let's look at the problem solving. Go back to where I was here. I'm looking at number 9 here. Marcia walked 900 meters on Friday. On Saturday, she walked 4 kilometers. On Sunday, she walked 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers, 600 meters. How many kilometers did she walk over the 3 days? Well, let's see here. She walked 900 meters on Friday, so I'll set that one aside. On Saturday, she walked 4 kilometers, so I'm just going to put 4 plus. And then on Sunday, she walked 3 kilometers plus 3 plus. And then I'm going to add up the meters. We've got 900 meters and 600 meters. So that's plus, what, 1,200 meters. I'll put M for meters. All right. So the question is then how many meters are in a kilometer? How many meters are in a kilometer? And so, again, you're going to have to flip back in your book. Let me see what section they talked about distances. Because I'm not going to just tell you, although sometimes I'm not sure. That's weight. 12.6. Was it 12.5? No. Gosh, was it 12.1? Let me go back to the beginning of 12 here. Okay, flipping through my book, I'm looking. No, 12.1 was yards and miles and feet. 12.2. Okay, I'm striking out here, trying to help you guys out. Where you can look in your book. That's weight. Okay, now I'm looking at 12.4. Yeah, 12.4 looks like. Put that down. Look in. Look in 12-4. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. And 1 centimeter, or 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters, and 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. So that's in the beginning of 12, what did I say it was? Yeah, 12.4. It's on page 502. So 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. So that should help you answer that question. I'm going to highlight that one too. And what do we got? We got almost 11 minutes here. So I think we're going to be done. So this section here, you guys are going to have to be flipping back and looking through the previous sections to find some of the answers. Let me see here. Anything else look really tough? No, you guys can do these. Let's see here. What is the volume? Remember volume. Oh, they tell you right there. Volume is length times width times height. You guys should remember that. Yeah, do number 11 also. Let's see here. So I want to know the volume of the tank in inches. That's what they're asking for in number 11. The volume of the tank in inches. Okay. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow.